house because green is a hot color right now. So I have to tell you though, I do really love the pink because it's subtle, right? So if you want just like a little hint of color, it's perfect for that. The blue, I'm sorry, Hanukkah, your table's never gonna look better, right?
Great point, yeah, love it.
Let's chat about holiday breakfast, okay? So it's always great to make a French toast ahead of time. Again, you can prep this ahead in your Anchor Hocking. If you can prep it, you can put it in your refrigerator, go in your oven up to 425 degrees. You can use this to store in it. You can put it in your refrigerator. And also you have your TrueSeal lid. So when you make this ahead, you're not looking for plastic wrap. You're not looking for aluminum foil. You're using your TrueSeal lid. It's locking in that freshness. What about all those little egg bites that you spend so much money for at the coffee shop? No, make these yourself. You can pop them in the microwave. Do a little ham, cheese, and egg, or feta and spinach with egg white. Perfect for your weekly breakfast. And this is what I do every single day. So I have my Greek yogurt. I use blueberries and strawberries and almonds. I actually have this in the refrigerator right now in my green room for tomorrow morning because I'm so addicted to it. But this is so practical and it's so easy, and yet it's glassware. So you feel so nice eating out of glass and not out of plastic. And then something new that we kind of discovered is that in glassware, you can actually poach an egg in the microwave.
Okay.
So you're gonna take one egg, you're gonna put it into your 1 cup container, you're gonna pour water in. By the way, this measuring cup, this is also Anchor Hocking. If you're looking for measuring cups, this is so cute because it has that 3 spout. Then we're gonna pop this in the microwave. We're going to do it for 40 seconds. It all depends on your microwave. It might go up to a minute, it might be as little as 35 seconds. So you wanna, play with that. As that's baking, we're gonna head over to the oven because we've got some yumminess in there.
Because we can.
Because we can bake up to 425 degrees.
Oh, wow.
So we're gonna get our cinnamon buns out.
Nice.
And because, we've gotta protect our hands because it's hot. Ooh, would you just get that door for me? Would you mind? Thank you. So let's bring these over. We're going to frost these. We have our icing already stored in our Anchor Hocking. Again, you can make this ahead of time. You can ice them the next morning. Just like this. And it's good to go. I mean, these dishes are so beautiful that you are just going to want to serve in them. You're going to be so proud to have these beautiful serveware. It's not like you're using plastic and you're embarrassed.
Or a ratty old pan, you make these great cinnamon rolls. You're really gonna slap that old pan on the counter and go, here, everybody enjoy.
Right, exactly.
You're like, I'm kind of embarrassed. No, you're gonna bake, you're gonna store, the leftovers go in the fridge, you're gonna reheat in this, you're gonna microwave, it's dishwasher safe. Everything about this is A+. And you get a quality that's truly heirloom. That's why so many people actually collect Anchor Hocking. They literally pass Anchor Hocking down to family members because the quality is so good. And today's offer is just amazing, isn't it? You're going to be able to get rid of all that old plastic stuff, the stuff with no lids that match, the stuff that leaks, the stuff you would never dare bake in, the stuff you would never want to serve in. And you're going to look and open up your cabinet and have this beautiful nested collection. And by the way, it does nest. So it's not going to take up a ton of space, even though you're getting 18 pieces in our collection. Ooh, that was perfect.
Isn't that great?
What a great idea. I loved poached eggs.
I do too, and they're always such a pain in the neck to cook, right? You have to do it just right, but look at that. It's beautiful, It's perfect, 40 seconds and you're done. Then you're throwing your little glass container in the dishwasher. You're not having to wash one of those special pans. You're not washing a big pot. That's it. So a beautiful, even a weekday breakfast that you have to do quickly.
Yeah, why not? Use them and literally you'll find so many uses for them. Dry goods, wet goods. If you're gonna make in it and then reheat and then you wanna store the leftovers. How about Thanksgiving? You cook in them, you do a great stuffing, stick the lid on it, stick it back in, and that stuffing's gonna stay fresh for longer simply because of the way the lids are made.
Should we
wanna go to the fridge?
Yeah,
let's do that.
Jinx?
All right, come on guys. You gotta see this fridge, everybody. It is awesome.
So fridge-scaping is all the rage right now. Look at this, okay? This is the prettiest display we have ever done.
Wow.
Because look at how this colored glass, world launch colored glass, looks so beautiful in here, but we've also matched it with our clear glass with the red lids. So this is such a great set that if you already have your traditional clear glass, grab a color to add to that, to complement it, to really just build onto your collection.
That's awesome. It looks so good too. And it makes everything so inviting. And the fact it's still glass, you can see what's inside it. So
Yes.
if you go for color, the good news is you can still, I'm very visual, so it's important for me to recognize what's in my fridge.
Yeah.
And then I love this too because you're just opening up a cabinet and you're like, oh, look how pretty all my dry goods are so nicely organized too.
And you know what I love too, because about Anchor Hocking and your TrueSeal lid, there are chopped onions in here. There's no smell in this refrigerator. Look at that, chopped up red onions, and you'd have no idea, right? So think about storing all your veggies. When you get them home from the refrigerator, you're going to give them longevity by using this. Prep them, put them into your Anchor Hocking, put those lids on them. It's keeping the air out, so you're going to get more time with your fresh veggies. They're not going to mold in the bottom of the drawer. That's, you know, in those plastic bags, which is terrible. Right. Okay, I'm gonna hand a couple of these to you if you don't mind.
No problem.
Got that? And then we're gonna set up our charcuterie board. I want you to see how easy it is to set up charcuterie, because I love a charcuterie board, but what I hate is that it is a last minute job before your guests are coming over, right? And you're running around, you're trying to light the candles, you're putting on the music, you make sure the lighting is right. I'm honestly upstairs doing my hair, throwing it up on top of my head. But this is so great. So because we have the TrueSeal lids, we had these in the refrigerator. So you have your little mozzarella, right? Your little mozzarella balls.
And you're not transferring it into from an ugly thing into a pretty bowl. It's already in the bowl.
Yeah, you're putting these right on. We put this actually on our flip and fold bowl.
It's called a swing board.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, I was
really cool. This is another brand new item. So guys, a lot of you are on the line, you're grabbing everything, including that cake stand, which flips to a punch bowl. This is super cool. It's a cutting board, it's charcuterie. It literally is called a sling. I love it, a sling board, because it literally slings open. And we'll show you guys that in a minute too, because I think it's absolutely so clever.
That like closes up in half, so it's easy to store, which is great. But look at how beautiful, how festive this is. And all we did was we add a few herbs here, and everything else is in our Anchor Hocking, which makes it so easy. And when at the end of the party, it's so easy to just pop your lids back on and you tuck this away and you are done with your cleanup. You are not spending any time, you know, finding plastic wrap, finding other containers. You just put it all in and that's it. You pop it in the fridge and then you go put your feet up.
Well, and you're not prepping and using, let's say, a zippy bag, and then you open the zippy bag, you throw it in a decent bowl, then you stick it out on the table. Then when you're done, you put it back in, or you're throwing out the zippy bag, the plastic stuff. This is like all in one, and it's an 18-piece set. It's absolutely huge. So here's what we're doing. For the first time ever, Anchor Hocking in their glass storage has done colored glass. Believe it or not, since 1905, they've never done colored glass in their storage systems. We have the world launch. No one has this. I love you. I know you're gonna go out and try to find it tomorrow, but nobody has it, and we're launching it for one day only at a really spectacular savings. You're getting 2 of the big 7 cups. That's 14 cups right there. You're getting 2 of the great 4 cups. That's 8 cups right there. You're getting 2 of the 2 cups and 3 of the 1 cups. Obviously, you get all the lids to go with it. All you're doing is picking color. Now, here's the story. We knew the green was gonna be absolutely mind-blowing. I knew you guys were gonna love this so much. It is by far outselling every other color. So I would recommend 3 to 1, by the way, not just a little bit outselling it. It's like dramatically outselling it. If you want the green, promise me you'll get it before you go to bed tonight. All of us sitting here believe the green will be the first one to sell out before the day's over. Now remember, the price is only good for today. So if you look at the value, just the 2 7 cups, you're gonna spend $28 and some change on it. So for basically, I think it's $1 more. I cannot see the screen. I know it's 28 something. Is it about $29? So it's 28, what, 90? Okay, $28.98. So for basically $29.95, for less than $1, right? Less than $1, I got that right? Less than $1, you're getting the 2 4 cups, the 2 2 cups, the 3 1 cups for less than $1 of what you'd spend for the 2 7 cups. It's just mind-boggling, and you're getting color. So that's gonna be, of course, your fern green. Then we have the stunning coastal blue. Look how pretty that is. If you do a lot of coastal decorating in your home, if you do red, white, and blue, Americana, if you just love blue color, that's a great accent. Then we have what's called the rose water. This is very vintage looking. Now, if you wanna go for classic clear, you're like, look, I want the clear, I'm all in. We've got the red lids to go with it, the navy blue lids, or the white lids, okay? So we have 3 different lid choices, and again, you're still getting 18 pieces. All right, Rob, let's give an update on the additional pieces, because I love these. Okay, here we go. The Serve and Store of the big bowls, the 6-piece set, the square. Okay, this is called officially the 10-piece set. So the 10-piece set, we've already sold 200. I'm gonna bet the green is the most popular because that match, all the 3 colors will match back to your today's special. And you're getting 5 of these, and they are 6 cups a piece, all with the lids. So already 200 of these are now gone. Then we go to the little guys. If you want extra of the 1-cuppers, we've got those again in the colored glass. And then in the clear glass, we have it in the red, in the navy, and in the white. By the way, if you want the 10-piece set, I don't want to be too confusing, we do have a lot of different colors in the clear glass that are available. So you've got a bunch of choices. All right, so I know we're busy. We're going to go back to the oven. What do you got this time,
Yes. So now I just want you to remember that anchor hocking is so great in the oven, up to 425 degrees. If you're just tuning in, I just want to remind you that anchor hocking has been around since 1905. This is your heritage. This is your grandmother's glassware. What I love about glass is that things don't stick to it when you're baking with it. You're not going to be suffering, soaking that bowl in the sink all night long. Look at how the cheese pulls away from that glass, right? So what does that mean? You're throwing this in the dishwasher and you're going to bed and you're waking up to a clean kitchen, which there is nothing I love more because I refuse to wake up to dirty dishes in my sink. It's one of my pet peeves. It starts the day wrong.
Right. It's a terrible way to start your day.
It really is. So this is so great because you can use your anchor hocking in your refrigerator, in your freezer, in your dishwasher, your microwave, your oven up to 425 degrees. And then you can also serve in it, right? So this is doing all of the tricks in your kitchen you needed to. This is not your one-trick pony. This is not just your storageware that you pull out when you have leftovers. This is a functional piece in your kitchen if you are limited on space. You can get rid of all of your bakeware. You can get rid of all of your plastic storageware because this does everything in one for you, right? Yeah. And I love how, you know, it all stacks together. I just want to show you really quick because this is the entire set. So I don't want you to be afraid of how many pieces and you're thinking, oh, I don't have the real estate for it. No, this is it. This is the entire thing. Everything fits inside of each other, which is really a great benefit of anchor hocking.
And again, I'm going to grab the green because I love it so much. You know, the reason I'm grabbing it so often is you guys, just a little heads up, I love launching at midnight. Sometimes I have to do the wrap up of the day, and by the time the wrap up comes
Nothing's left.
It's got like 1 color and 1 lid. I mean, that's it, right? So when I get to launch, I really do, and it happens all the time. There'll be thousands and thousands of people have no idea that we had a green even available here at midnight. So if and it's only 1 airing, by the way. We're not going to be airing this next hour. I have coins coming up. By the way, I have a really cool pair of shoes that are from Kenneth Cole. They're on sale. Just how cute these are. Very sparkly. We'll give you the scoop on that. And I have an amazing charging bank coming up that will blow your mind. But all of that's coming up right after this.
But this will air while you're sleeping. So if you are thinking about the green or the pink or the blue, jump on it because when you wake up in the morning, these might be gone. Like that happens so much. Things sell out overnight. So let's talk holiday prep, right? All these holidays are coming up. This is what we're all getting ready for. Anchor hocking simplifies this so much for you. Making your sweet potato casserole, make it ahead of time. Use your TrueSeal lid, pop it in the refrigerator. Then you can just warm it up in your microwave or your oven, your mashed potatoes. Look at how great these little rolls are. I've got to come around the table so I can reach. It looks so pretty, but I can't reach. But look at how great this is. So you're just going to take your regular bread dough. There's some that they sell at the grocery store in the freezer, I found out, that you can use, so it looks like you're really fancy. But look at when
great idea.
It pops right out, right? So you're gonna take that dough, you're gonna roll it into little balls, stick it in there, and that's how it's going to bake. Your guests are going to go crazy over this.
That's great.
Your cranberry sauce, your carrots, your stuffing, your Brussels sprouts, all of it, you can prep and cook and serve all in your anchor hocking. And when your event is over and you're stuffed and you're exhausted, all you're gonna do is pop on your TrueSeal lids and you're gonna put this in the refrigerator. And then tomorrow, you pop it out put into your microwave, and you've got great leftovers.
Well, a lot of you too, how many of you go and you just get your whole Thanksgiving dinner kind of done and you're just the reheater? You're not gonna reheat it and then serve it in the pans, the foil that it comes in. You always wanna present it nicely on a Thanksgiving table. Even if you're having it all completely pre-prepped for you, you're just gonna pull out your Anchor Hocking. So how often does the holidays roll around and you're using this one weird bowl and a non-matching bowl and you're kind of work so hard at making the table pretty, but then all your bowls just look bad. You know, they're old, they're plastic, they don't match. It's really lovely to set a beautiful table. And you're doing all of that for under $30 with Anchor Hocking. I mean, it's amazing. And these aren't just one and done. These literally will be in your cabinet for years to come. We know people who collect them and also who gift them and also who pass them down to the next generation.
Yes, and I love about this set is that it looks vintage, right? It just has that different feel to it. So with your sculpted glass, but also the colored together. Can I just steal one of these so I can show the inside? So I want you to see that the inside is nice and smooth. So the outside is sculpted, but the inside, there's no ridges in there. So it makes it really easy to clean. You're not going to be worried about like scrubbing anything out of there. When you bake a cake in there, it's not getting stuck inside. It's still nice and smooth. And then you have that TrueSeal lid. Don't forget, we have that nice big tab on there. Makes it very easy for on and off. So if you have dexterity issues, if you have arthritis, if you have, you know, long fingernails, it still makes it really easy to get that on, get that off. And I do
That's
want,
a great point.
Right?
You don't have to punch it, you don't have to squeeze it, you don't have to put your hands down on it. You literally just pull it.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And putting it on couldn't, and by the way, leak proof. So when you have something in there, if you happen to take it into the car and you're going to a friend's house with some beautiful soup for Thanksgiving or for a dinner, it's not going to spill out when you're driving.
Exactly. Okay, let's head to the fridge one more time while we still have a couple minutes, because I want you to see how amazing your refrigerator can look. I don't know if you've noticed on some of the social media sites, but fridgescaping is all the rage, and this is the way that you can do it at home and basically on a budget,
It's beautiful.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, look at how amazing this is. So we put in the green glass in here. We put the clear with the red lids because we know that's our most popular color. A lot of you have that at home. I wanted you to be able to see how you can mix and match these sets together to really make your refrigerator pop, make it exciting when you come in here, but it's still doing the same thing, right? You're still having those fresh snacks in here, better chance that your family's going to come and snack on those berries instead of them being down in that drawer, in that plastic bag. There's no way your family's eating that.
And I want you to see too, can you open up that one drawer?
Yes.
And James, I don't know if you can get down in there, but that, guys, is the 10-piece set. Those are the rectangular 5 cups, and you get 5 of those with the lids. Yeah. And they stack beautifully in that drawer. I mean, that's a perfect fit.
And look how cute this is.
Did you do little ham sandwiches?
We did, the little sliders in there.
I love those, they're so good.
And that's great. I used the rectangulars tonight for our chicken dish because I did 3 of them. I did one for my husband and I to eat for dinner tonight, and then I made a separate one for myself for dinner tomorrow night and one for my husband for tomorrow night.
That's awesome.
Which is so great about the rectangulars.
So and they're such a perfect size too because they're each 5 cup. All right, I'm gonna head this way, Trace. We've got about a minute to go, guys. I'm gonna review what's happening very quickly. This is the world launch. It's exclusive. Nobody has this, and we're so thrilled. And thank you, Anchor Hocking and Trace and everybody, because no one has the colored glass. It's the first time in their long history that they've done it in their food storage and organization. So that's really cool. Your choice is the fern green, by far on fire. Like, it is outselling every other color. It's simply breathtaking. You're getting 2 of the 7 cup, 2 of the 4 cup, 2 of the 2 cup, 3 of the 1 cup, 18 pieces, and you're getting it for less than $1 that you'd pay just to buy the 2 7 cups. For less, wait, I'm sorry, for less than $1, okay, for about $1 more, I'll put it that way.
Right,
because it's not quite $1, but for about $1 more than you'd pay for these 2, you're getting all 18 pieces, okay? Just about $1 more than just those 2. It's just a huge value. In fact, you're saving $64 off the retail. Then you're gonna do I want the mineral blue? That's that gorgeous blue color. We've got the rose water. That to me is very vintage. You also have your clear choices, which are gonna be the red, the navy, and the white. Please don't forget, we have that really, really popular 10-piece. That's the rectangular. We have more of the minis if you wanna get a set of 8 or 8 sets, 4 of the 1 cup. cups. Those are available. And then we have the 6-piece prep and serve, which are the big bowls.
The
James,
mixing bowls, serving bowls.
Those
yeah, those
mixing
are great.
bowls are fabulous. And it's a 1.5 quart, 2.5 quart, and a 4 quart with the matching lids. And those are in color as well.
They are.
And
Yeah,
clear.
you can have a full set. And this coloring will not scratch off. This is in the formulation when they create the glass. So this is not that cheap painted glassware. This is that high quality, you know,
the good
have
stuff.
this for a lifetime
All right,
kind
Trace,
of
thank you
glassware.
so much. Again,
Yes.
for about $1 more than just those two, you're getting the entire set. Like, nobody has this deal. Thank you, Trace.
Thanks.
All right, so we'll see Trace throughout the day. We will not be doing another airing next hour. Guys, if you are going to get the green, again, please don't wait. You're going to be very sad if you tune in later today and it's like, wait, the green sold out. Daggone it. All right, so I've got some really awesome deals, and I wanted to make sure you guys